You're not blocked creatively. You're just afraid to let what you make mean something. Let's be real. Believing in something changes the stakes, and believing in something doesn't always feel safe. The moment that you believe something matters is the moment it demands something of you. And it will start to ask you to step up and show up in ways that maybe you never have before. And that's really scary, because when you admit to yourself and you admit to the world that you care about something and you allow yourself to be vulnerable, this can open up the door to opinions and critique and disapproval from other people. It's not that you're afraid of failure, you're afraid of people not caring about what you create as much as you do. So if you act like you don't care, then other people's indifference can't hurt you. But the truth is that there is a chance that nobody will ever care about what you create as much as you do. But you shouldn't let that stop you, because these people were not given your gifts and they were not given your vision. Something that even I am guilty of is hiding behind productivity. Like starting projects but never finishing them or releasing them, or constantly staying busy with nothing tangible to show for it. And the reason why I put productivity in air quotes is because this is not truly being productive, it's being avoidant. You may be someone that constantly teases projects, and you're constantly letting people know ooh, something I'm working on is coming, because people's initial interest that they give you towards what you're working on gives you something to feed off of. And it gives you an excuse to not fully take responsibility as a creator. But as a creator, you have one job and one responsibility, and that is to create and to show the world. There is no basis to belief, and honestly, you may never get the evidence that you feel like you need in order to believe in something, because believing in something is a decision. You just have to decide. And once you decide, it completely changes how you show up, because you stop focusing on mundane things, you lock in, and you start perfecting your craft. And with discipline and repetition and action, belief, true belief, just happens to follow suit. Believing that what you create matters doesn't always mean that it will be received, but it does mean that you're willing to stand beside it over and over and over again, whether it's received or not. That is the most important part. But at the same time, it's also scary. I know it is, because that level of devotion and belief and yearning is a vulnerable state to be in. Caring about something is scary, and that is why there are so many people in this world that pretend that they don't. And this kind of goes back to what I was saying before about creating being your responsibility, because I believe that being a creator isn't always about you. If one person's life is changed because they saw something that you created, then you have fulfilled your responsibility. I think we're always so caught up on the views and the numbers that we forget that just one person seeing it and being changed by it is enough. That is your responsibility fulfilled. What you create matters. And if you don't believe that, why would anybody else? My name is Drew, and on this channel, I put language to things that people often feel but can't always explain or express. So I hope you'll subscribe and stick around for more videos like this, and I will see you in the next one.